Okay, so we have a beautiful, beautiful fall day. It's actually cold again. We have gray skies. And if you look to the sky, it is gray. Beautiful and gray. Winter is back for one last rage against the dying of the light, we'll just say. I'm gonna miss winter. Winter for me, I try to explain this to people who don't understand. Um, Winter to me gives me the closest to a sense of peace that I can ever get. One, it's cold, therefore you never sweat, therefore you never feel dirty. You always feel clean. Everything you touch feels clean, feels sterile. Even though I know, you know, germs, have to be at a certain degrees or Celsius before they'll die. But for the most part, the colder you go, the more sterile the world is. Less people are out, which is something that I really, really like. 2 days ago, it was really hot, and there were so many people where I couldn't even find a spot to eat sushi. I couldn't even find a spot where I could have a 360 cone of just to myself. And as you can see right now, there's a guy to my, uh, what would that be? My 7 o'clock, sitting there on the bench. And nothing against him, but the point is I'm aware of him, and it bothers me. There's nowhere. It's harder in the hot weather to find just a place of your own. I guess we could do this, but still, cold weather lets you dress in a way that just feels normal. And I try to explain to some people. They ask me, why do you wear so many clothes? Is it insecurity? Is it, uh, are you cold? Uh, well, what is it? And I tell them that it's like armor. It's the same feeling that like when I wear my motorcycle helmet and all my gear, and it's like it detaches me from the rest of the world. I feel like I'm in a spacesuit and nothing can touch me, nothing can bother me, nothing can hurt me, and I just feel apart. I live a very sometimes I live a very just, what's the words? I gotta be careful because I don't want people to understand, to take my words the wrong way. But not lonely life, but I choose solitude. A life of solitude in some aspects. I choose this. I choose this out of necessity, and part of it is because it's kind of what's my life journey has brought me to. Some of it is just me um, trying, hold on, trying to find some inner peace. I keep saying that. If you've noticed, ever since I've been on this going soul searching thing lately. A couple different cities. Um, I've been soul searching, looking for a little bit of inner peace. And you know what it is? You know what I realized? Like, there is no magic solution to finding inner peace. There's just finding a good day, finding a good hour, finding a good minute. Just strive for that. You're never gonna be able to. Okay, don't let somebody ever tell you that you could never do anything. So I take that back. Okay, but I believe that some things that you just got to live with for the rest of your life. And everybody has their own ways of dealing with it, right? I've been doing a lot of reflecting in my videos about this kind of stuff lately. I'm really aware that I haven't had many, upbeat kind of videos, just because it hasn't been an upbeat moment in my life. It hasn't been it hasn't been one of the best chapters I've been going through. It hasn't been the worst. It's just been in the middle. I feel that cold winter. Let me just here, just blowing the beauty of just knowing that in a month it's gonna be hot here is so depressing. It's so depressing. Springtime, the pollution, how crowded, and it doesn't matter where you go. You can't escape the heat. I'm lucky that, I'll give you a pro tip about Vietnam though. If you do like cold weather, like you have to at least go, I would say, Hanoi or above. Anything below that, you're not going to get anything close to the kind of cold weather that you are used to if you're from the West. Now, if you want like really cold, like the possibility of maybe seeing snow, like a couple, drops of snow, then you want to go to Sapa. And how many times do you see me race my motorcycle up in Sapa? Countless times. That wind is blowing so hard, I hope you can hear me. I'm trying to block it with my hand. This, I want to do a positive video. I just need to find what would be the word? A muse? An inspiration? I need to find something to be positive about. And don't get me wrong, being in Vietnam is still this wonderful achievement that I am grateful for every day. Sorry about the wind. But I think a motorcycle ride, a long motorcycle ride to the coastline. Maybe try, to one of the coasts, one of these coastal cities. I'm not talking, the tourist traps. I'm talking just some, village, some small area, some, maybe some time at the ocean to reflect. I've been um, I've been YouTubing a lot, more than I normally do, just to challenge myself lately to go like, all right, I'm gonna try for a couple weeks or a month or X amount of time to make videos, and then I'll go back and I will reflect on what I said, what I did, and see areas of improvement, see things that I did good, see happy moments, try to gain perspective about how I'm living my life. Of course, I don't show you guys 99% of the things I do besides sitting on this picnic bench. I am taking Vietnamese lessons. I am learning Vietnamese. I'm proud to say that takes up a majority of my time. I am I'm a writer. Love to read. Very in tune of going out in nature when it's wintertime. But you'll never catch me in the summer going out in the sun, going with other people. Like I can't. That's why. Get off me, mosquito. That's why places like the northern regions of Vietnam are so great. You have those mountains that you could just disappear and just doesn't matter if it's summer, it's still going to be cool. Um, there's other mountains other places. You know, Daredevil, like I spoke about in my video yesterday, those two episodes came out, and obviously I can't watch it because I don't have Disney over here. I'm hearing mixed reviews though, which is kind of alarming. Let me ask you, as you see me right now, okay, do I look happy? Do I look content? Do I look peaceful? Do I look sad? Do I look stressed? Do I look, I don't know, depressed? Or do I don't look like anything? I'm curious if I give off any vibes about my state of mind as of late, or just in this video alone. You know, to be honest with you, I'm making this video just for the sake of making a video, just because I wanted to talk. I talk sometimes. It's just, you know, it's an excuse to go out in this cold weather, and it's to get some things off my chest. I know there's other people that can relate. Wisdom is shared, borrowed from older generations. I borrow wisdom and experience from an older generation. Hey, what worked for you? And we all try to navigate this maze of life, right? We're all trying to make it. It's hard. I apologize. No, I don't apologize. I, if you watch this channel to see somebody who's always going to be bubbly and always happy, and hi guys, first let me tell you about my sponsor. Like and subscribe if you want this video. Let's talk about NordVPN, blah blah blah. Like, that's not what my channel is. It's not what it'll ever be. I always wondered, like, you know, at what point do you sell your soul when you start doing product placements on your YouTube channel? When you start doing ads in your YouTube channel? Isn't YouTube supposed to be art? Now I know people do it for jobs and stuff like that, but isn't YouTube supposed to be art? You know, your words are spoken art. Maybe some philosophical conversations, maybe you just reflect, maybe you have introspection, maybe you just like to just blab on just because, you know, somewhere in this world somebody else will resonate with what you're blabbing on about. I'm curious with this gentleman at my 7, why he's pacing back and forth. You ever wonder what people are doing in their lives? You think he's calling in sick from work? Did the old boss, I ain't feeling too good today. Maybe he's having an argument with his girlfriend. Maybe he's out just chilling on a scooter ride. You ever just think about that when you just look at all of these, you know, houses and stuff? Everybody just living their lives, and yet we feel like we're the center of our, you know, well, I guess that's a stupid statement, but we're the center of our own story. But imagine if there really is a main character. I know this is like, I'm going way out there, but What if there's one main character in all of humanity? One person who is the main character, and we're all just side NPCs, right? Like, we're all just. Now we're going into simulation theory and all that stuff. That means I should probably end the video because I'm just blabbing on. I don't know if I'll upload this one. You know, they always say do, quality over quantity. I agree. But quality is subjective. Is this video worth being uploaded? 30 people might watch it. I don't know. It gives you an idea of what life is like overseas. There's days like this when you're sitting on a bench, when yeah, you're having a challenging chapter. It's not. Oh, where'd the guy at our 7 go? There it is. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. Look at that. We got the whole park to ourselves now. Woohoo! Hello! 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 Sorry, guys. Sorry. Give you a view of that. Give you a view of that. Look at that. That's beauty. That's beauty. Anyways. If you could see what I could see.